You're not alone if you know for a fact that you don't want to get married. In this video, we are going to talk about reasons to not get married. As less and fewer people choose to get married, marriage rates have decreased throughout time. Some people still feel embarrassed to state "I don't want to get married," despite the prevalent tendency. Here are some useful facts and reasons why some people don't want to get married, along with advice on how to handle the people who will unavoidably question you about it. There are many factors, from past traumas to financial concerns, that lead some people to decide they do not want to be married. Here are a few compelling arguments to think about, regardless of whether your significant other opposes marriage or you do. Number 5. Your attention is more on your career. Some people tend to be more focused on their careers. Some people don't want to split their energy between job and romance because marriage and any long-term committed relationships can need a lot of time and effort. This is not to claim that being married and having a profession are inherently incompatible goals. Some people just value one over the other. Historically, women and individuals who identify as feminine were expected to get married rather than pursue careers. As a result, some of them may choose to live more career-centric lives now as a direct defiance of such expectations. Number 4. Past marriages that have been unsuccessful. Relationships may require a lot of work. Some people may find it difficult to commit to someone for the rest of their lives due to past failures in long-term relationships. Legally committing to someone can be unsettling for people who have problems maintaining healthy relationships. Alternately, some people might find marriage less enticing since they have had many failed marriages close to them, such as having parents who are having problems in their marriage. Number 3. Refusing to get married once more. 45% of people who have already been married say they will never get married again, according to a 2017 Pew survey. According to several studies, second marriages have greater divorce rates than first marriages. The Gottman Institute lists a number of factors, including baggage and a lack of vulnerability that one might bring to a new relationship, as well as potential problems with co-parenting and ex-partners. Because of all these factors, some people who have had one disastrous marriage in the past may decide not to get married again. Number 2. A preference for non-monogamy. Marriage is frequently associated with monogamy, or a relationship in which it is expected, both explicitly and implicitly, that emotional and physical intimacy be shared only between two individuals. However, non-monogamous relationships, such as polyamory and open relationships, are becoming more accepted and common. Depending on the persons involved, these relationships have different boundaries, but they all allow for consenting emotional and/or sexual participation with numerous parties. Our current conception of marriage does not take into account the flexibility to give and receive love and emotional energy to more than one person in these partnerships, which are not always focused on sex. Since polygamy, marriage between more than two persons, is illegal in the United States, some individuals who engage in polyamorous relationships or other forms of non-monogamy may decide against getting married since it is incompatible with their romantic arrangements. Number 1. You consider marriage to be a patriarchal institution. The history of heteropatriarchy permeates the institution of marriage, with women viewed as the family's property to be exchanged for money, allegiances, and position. Women changed from being the father's property to their husband's property when they were married. Even today's weddings still carry certain remnants of patriarchy, such as the custom of the groom giving the bride away, the wife adopting the husband's last name, and the perception of marriage as a symbol of female accomplishment. This complex past makes marriage unpleasant for some people. Get your copy of Never, Ever Get Married and learn the secrets to become one of the 50% who chooses the right mate to enjoy the rest of their life with. Whether you are married, single, or divorced, this book will change your life. An experience-based short book guiding you to be ahead of your life. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below.